Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. Cameron exposes OCHOCINCO backdoored Shannon Sharpe and almost left him after ESPN fired him. Oh man, let's get right to it. Chick Smooth with the article, man. Appreciate Chick Smooth. Excuse me, this Hip Hop Heist TV, man. Follow along and let's get to it.
This is all bad, you guys. This officially takes the award for nastiest work of the year. Actually, as a matter of fact, this actually might be the nastiest work of the decade. Not sure yet, I gotta check. This is actually worse than when you realize that your grandmother is washed and can't cook Thanksgiving dinner anymore. Hey, all you nightcap fans, it might be over for your favorite show. Last week, OCHOCINCO jokingly called out Cameron and a bunch of other podcasters in the media to fight him. Now, this all comes after the Clarissa Shields fight. OCHOCINCO was super hyped up after seeing her take the W. He got on the show and said, yo, I want to fight somebody. Bring me any one of these podcast, media, sports journalist guys. Let's get in the ring. Now, Cameron's name came up and Ocho had this to say about it.
Hey, listen, I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired.
What you inspired for? What's going on? What's popping?
I want to fight too. I want to
Who
fight.
you want to fight?
I don't know. There's so many other podcasts out there, and they have people that that they like chirping, they like talking a lot. I mean, I would love to get in the ring with somebody from another podcast. We like a podcast Olympics. I want to get in the ring, huh? I don't know who I can.
Well, you need who you want to fight. You want to fight somebody from
It don't matter.
You want somebody from
Hey,
it is what it is. I mean, who
it don't matter. Just put their name in the hat. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Everybody can get it.
I think Cam might box.
Which Cam?
Cameron.
I want to fight.
Who you want to fight?
Cam don't box. Cam don't box. All right, what about Cam Newton box?
Well,
Cam Newton. Huh?
I don't know if Cam box.
Nah, he don't. I mean, somebody. Oh, Rashad McCants.
Now, Cameron, who usually crashes out anytime anybody says his name in a negative manner, last week when he was responding back to Ocho, he was very lighthearted. As a matter of fact, he actually seemed to understand that OCHOCINCO was actually joking, and he even said they're cool with each other. This was all on his sports show. It is what it is. Well, fast forward to today on the show Talk with Flea. If you guys don't know, Cam does 2 online shows. Talk with Flea is more personal. He does interviews on this show, and he also talks about certain hot topics. Now, on today's show, his man Sen City asked him about it again. Hey, what's going on with you and Ocho? Everything was cool until Cam went on to say, yo, do you know OCHOCINCO called me when Shannon Sharpe was going through his whole cancellation period last year, trying to possibly jump ship because things was not looking good for Shannon Sharpe and also for anything else that had his name attached to it. Here's what Cameron said.
Real quick. Excuse me. Man, that's laws of power right there. Cameron using laws of power right there.
It's boxing with a minute in between, so I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck it's about. But I see Chad fight. That's why I posted on my page just when he had a boxing match before. But I don't know where it came from. I have no idea.
In my opinion, Shannon gassed that whole situation. I mean, even though it's still jokes and even it might be just sparring or whatever, but I think Shannon did that. Ocho wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, but he said he wanted to box. I think Shannon made it. But I spoke to Ocho. Last time I spoke to Ocho when Shannon was going through all that shit. His case and all, Ocho reached out to me. I don't know if he's shopping himself around because he thought maybe it might have been over for nightcap or anything else. I'm glad Uncle made it back strong, man. But niggas lying, niggas turned their back on Uncle when that shit happened, man. A lot of niggas was trying to get away from Uncle because they was like, we don't know what's happening. And I'm not saying that's why Chad on show spoke to me, why Ocho said spoke to me, but it was during that time we spoke when Uncle was going through that shit. Nigga said, hey, Cam, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, nigga? Oh, shit, nigga. Damn, man. Niggas counting Unc out, man. That's a good comeback, Unc. I'm happy for you, man. I'm just letting you know, niggas was testing the waters out there, though. Few niggas, too. Few niggas.
Now come on, Cam, was this really necessary? These guys are doing great, their show is getting amazing numbers on YouTube. Revealing this news is only now going to make things awkward between Ocho and Shannon Sharpe. Even though this is typically the norm from Cameron, this is still a nasty low blow, especially after the way he initially responded like they had no issues with each other. This was supposed to remain a secret between you and Ocho. This is the kind of secret that you actually die with. If my current company is going through some shit and I might possibly lose my job because of it, if I call you up as my mans asking you if you got any leads on any jobs, you putting me on blast after I'm still with that same company will never be cool on any level. At some point, there's gotta be some kind of honor amongst men. You guys wanna know what the worst part about this is? Last year, while Shannon Sharpe was going through his whole cancellation, he actually had a segment where he thanked OCHOCINCO for staying loyal to him throughout the storm, especially after most of his media friends switched up on him.
I'm very, very guarded. I was always on alert, but I'm on high alert because I really don't know who I can really trust. Because what I've seen over the last 6 months, there are very few people that you can actually trust.
Come on now.
Yeah. Very, very, very few.
Man.
And there are people that said some things, and it's gotten back to me. But I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And you remember we had this conversation, Ocho, about being down and then people feel like they can pile on.
Yeah.
But I'm just very I'm very matter of fact. I'm very, hey, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. I'm going about I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm on my way because I don't want people. Yeah, I had a conversation and Jeff, because if you stay too long, Ocho, the more people, and this is what I had to learn, and somebody told me this. They say, Shannon, the more people you become involved with, the more stories there is to be told.
Circle got to be crazy small.
The more people you're involved with, Shannon, the more stories there are to be told. Okay.
I like that.
All right, man. Let's bypass this ad real quick. Get a couple comments in. Mick Swagger 4K says this podcast game getting messier than the music business. Clinton Peabody said, hate to say it, but Cam is really lame. Every month we get a reminder. 1813 Quan says, I don't know, Cam on some chatty patty type ish. That corny for real. Yeah, man. It's like, what's the is there fairness in war? You know what I mean?
What was going to happen?
And is this really war? But, you know, I guess once it goes to the tabloids, I think Cam sees it as war because maybe he didn't have to speak on that. That was something that was in private. Chad and Cam had a conversation, and now they're speaking about it in public. So, yeah, I mean, that there's another thing to be said. Is that even okay to do? You know,
You, Ocho, because you like, hey, when you text me, Unc, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Whatever we got to go through, we going through it. You ain't by yourself.
Till the wheels fall the fuck off. Shit, you gave me
Boy,
opportunity. Where the hell
There are so many people, Ocho and Joe,
Where I'm going?
that used to call, that used to text.
Yeah.
I ain't heard from them since this happened.
But that's all right, though. That's all right, though.
Man, please.
Yeah, keep it moving, baby.
Maybe this is what, I don't wish this on anybody. But what it did do is it really showed me who's really, really there.
Right.
There are a lot of people on the peripheral. When things were going well, when we were at the apex and getting invited to everything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about ain't called. Ain't called. And I'm talking about, we were talking once a month, twice a month.
Right. Are we gonna come back?
But I see.
Yeah, and you know, I think about too, Unc and Joe. You had to think about, you know, Unc, what you had to go through. You know, I've been in the eye of that storm too now. Big time in front of the world.
Yeah.
So I had to take my licks. I had to
You
take
gotta,
my
you
wounds.
gotta.
And I had, hey, Joe, but them calls stopped. Ain't heard from
did.
nobody. My circle was always small, so my same circle was right there, to lift me up. But I already knew I was finna sit for a minute,
Yeah.
for a long
No.
time. Joe, it was quiet for maybe 6 years.
Yeah.
Well, you know how long 6 years is?
Hell
Ain't
yeah.
nothing coming. No, nothing. You just and then here we go. You give me an opportunity, while everything is back going, motion is going good.
Yeah.
And then you think I had a nerve to jump ship just because you going through what I had to go through years ago.
Damn, that's crazy because now he's saying that right in the clip back then. And Cameron is like, bruh, you was telling me different. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We about to get out of here, though. This Hip Hop Heist TV, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the clip. Yeah, we got merch down below. And we got more merch coming. So, yeah, hit that like and subscribe. That's all we really ask. Until then, man, let's keep going. Peace.